Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aimadan bin Muhammad Syaful Bahari. My metric number is 2023803826 and this is my individual assignment for course MGT361 International Business. First and foremost, this is the article that I choose where the workers at Chinese factory that produce Labubu toys are being exploited, says the NGO. The summary of the articles that I choose is stated that in China Labour Watch (CLW), they claim the workers at Shunjia Toy Factory in Jiangxi, China, make a Labubu toys for Pop Mart are being exploited. Workers were said to sign blank contract, work over 100 hours of overtime a month, far above the legal limit, and face very high production targets due to strong global demand, and these issues show serious weaknesses in labor standard within the global supply chain. Through this investigation of the articles, I have found that there are several problems faced by the company, which is too much overtime, poor safety training, unclear work contract, and also use of underage worker without proper protection. Now, let me see what is the relationship between the articles that I choose and the chapter in MGT 361. The articles is related with the chapter 10 in MGT 361, which is International Human Resource Management. First and foremost, the ethical issue in international human resource management, because of when we see through the article, we can see that workers were forced to sign blank contract, work excessive overtime, forced unsafe working condition, and these practices clearly violate ethical principles of fairness, transparency, and respect of employee rights, which core element of international human resource management. For the second one, management of working conditions and employee welfare. Through the article, we can see they highlight the inadequate safety training, unrealistic production target, and extreme overtime, demonstrating a failure in managing employee welfare in international operation. And the last one is compliance with the host country labor law, which is key concept in chapter 10. We can see that international firm have to comply with host country employment law. The article report that workers exceed China legal overtime limit, and underage worker, which is 16 to 7 years old, were employed without special legal protection. This is reflect the poor compliance with local labor regulation, that automatic showing the weakness in international human resource policy enforcement. Next, all the issue will come with the factor that contributing to the issue. For these articles, the factor that contributing to the issue is one of it is high global demand and production pressure, because the popularity of Labubu toys that create intense pressure to increase production beyond the factory official capacity, that will leading to excessive workload for the employees. That's the first factors contributing to the issue. The second one is because of weak enforcement of labor laws, that Chinese labor law regulate overtime and protect underage worker. Enforcement at the factory level appears inadequate, and poor supply chain monitoring, because insufficient audits and weak oversight by the brand owner allowed labor violation to continue undetected. And the last one, low worker awareness are bargaining power, because many workers lack of knowledge of their right and had limited ability to challenge unfair working condition. That is the factor contributing to the issue. We can see that there are the several effects of the issue, which is therefore economic, social, political, and also cultural. For the economic side, they experiencing loss of consumer trust and negative publicity, and automatically will reduce their sales, and also they will affect the competitiveness of the brand in international markets, because of their attitude or the issue that they do. And in social side, we can see that the worker will experience physical exhaustion, and underage workers are exposed to unsafe condition, then widening the inequality between corporate profit and worker welfare. In political side, it will attract the international criticism and diplomatic pressure, and also the government may respond with the stricter import regulation or labor compliance requirements. And in cultural effect, we can see that the clash between global expectation of ethical labor practice and traditional low cost manufacturing culture. Awareness among consumers about ethical consumption and corporate responsibility. Here is some recommendation that I could give for the solution. First of all, they have to strengthen supply chain audits and transparency. And from this day, the company should conduct independent, regular audits and publicly report labor compliances result. The second one, they have to improve worker protection and welfare. The clear employment contract, reasonable working hours, and proper safety training and fair wage must be ensured. And the last one is they have to adjust production target and business strategies, because production planning should balance the efficiency with ethical labor practices to prevent overwork and exploitation. And last from me, from for the conclusion, I can say that the article show us or open our eyes that the poor international human resource management will cause the worker exploitation, legal issue, damage to company reputation. So the case highlight the importance of fair labor practice, compliance with the labor law, and as discussed in chapter 10 MGT361, and also the effective of international human resource management is really important to protect the worker right and ensure sustainable and ethical international business operations. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Bye bye.